Well done. I hope you enjoyed your workout, whichever one you chose to do. Now this part of your routine is the most important part. It's the cool down, bringing things back to normal. I hope you've kept your feet moving during the workouts. You mustn't stop those feet from moving until you've done the cool down properly. So just keep those feet moving on the spot. And if you want to, keep those toes in touch with the floor. So you're just walking through the heels. And then we take the feet wider. And then narrower. And then wider. And narrower. And again, take them wider. And bring them narrow. Just hold it there. And then just take one foot forwards and then the other. Now we're doing these moves much slower. You need to make them smaller because you're bringing everything back to normal. Your heart rate, your breathing rate, your blood pressure, and just bringing everything back to how it was before you did the warm-up. Okay. And then we tap those feet out to the side. And then walk it through on the spot. Keep those toes in touch with the floor, walking through the heels, making it slower than before. And then take those feet wider. And bring them narrow. And again, take them wider. And bring them narrow. And then take them wide again. And bring them narrow. And then we take 2 slow steps to the right, 2 slow steps back to the left. So ready, 1 and 2, and then back for 2. And again for 2, and back for 2. And again for 2, and back. 2, and then once more to the side for 2 and back for 2, and just hold it there, walk it through on the spot, keep those toes in touch with the floor, and we'll have 3 walks and a heel dig this time. So ready, 1, 2, 3 and heel, and 1, 2, 3 and heel, and again 2, 3 and heel, and 1, 2, 3 and heel, and 2 more times. Then we walk it forwards and add a clap and a click. So ready, take it forwards, 2, 3 and heel, clap, click and back, 2, 3 and heel, clap and click, and again 2, 3, heel, clap, click, back, 2, 3 and heel, clap and click. Once more, 2, 3, heel, clap, click and back, 2, 3 and heel and clap and click. And then just hold it there, walk it through on the spot. Keep those toes in touch with the floor, walking through the heels. Or you can keep the heels down and keep those knees moving. And stretch and clench those fingers. Opening up those hands as wide as you can. Keep those knees moving still just a little bit while we're cooling down, and then open up those hands nice and wide. Tap each finger to the thumb in turn, opening up the hands in between each finger. And then we'll start with the first finger of one hand, little finger of the other hand, and work through those fingers in sequence. So you've got one hand going one way. With any luck, the other hand should be going the other way, or something like it if you're lucky. Okay, well done. Shake out those arms. Now, We're just going to have a little march on the spot here, nice and slowly. But if you want to press pause and take a walk around the room, nice and slowly, just to help you cool down a bit more, then please feel free to do that. Okay, so if you're staying with me, I'm just going to keep walking through those heels just for a few more minutes, a few more seconds. Okay, and then we'll go into the stretches. So by now you should have cooled down enough, so you should be able to stop your feet quite safely. So feet hip distance apart. And then we'll take one foot back into a calf stretch. So take that heel, take that foot back heel to the floor, front knee bent. Just check your front knees over the ankle, check your back toes pointing forward. And you should be feeling a nice stretch in that calf there. And then keep that foot where it is, the back foot. Ease out of the stretch, bend that back knee, feel that, keep the heel on the floor and feel that stretch lower down the calf. Okay, and if you want to take it a bit further, pull that foot in halfway, sit down over that back heel, and you should get that nice stretch down there. Okay, and then swap over. Feet still hip distance apart. Take the other foot back, front knee over the ankle, back toes pointing forward, leaning into that stretch. And then keep the feet where they are, ease out of the stretch and bend the back knee. Keep that back heel on the floor. And again, if you want to take that stretch a bit further, pull that foot in about halfway, sit down over that back heel. And then bring those feet about hip distance apart again. Soften the knees. Hands on your right thigh, take your left foot forward, toe to the floor. So you've got your front leg straight, back knee bent. Pushing the hips out behind so you get that stretch in the back of the thigh there. And then if you want to take it a bit further, pull up those toes and oh, what a lovely stretch that is. Okay, feel that lovely stretch up here. Bend the knees, curl up. Feet hip distance apart again. Soften the knees, this time hands on your left thigh. Take that right foot forward. So your front leg is straight, your back knee is bent. Push those hips out behind. Till you feel that stretch up the back of the thigh there. And again, once you've got that stretch, if you want to take it further, pull up those toes. And oh, what a lovely stretch that is. Bend the knees, curl up. And then if you need something to hold on to, just hold on to the wall or something just to keep your balance. Hold on to your foot or your shoe or your sock or your trouser. Aim that knee towards the floor, stand up nice and tall, push your hip forward to get that stretch down the front of the thigh. And then swap over, hold on to the other foot or shoe or sock or trouser. Aim that knee towards the floor, stand up nice and tall. And then release those legs. Take a deep breath in through the nose, blow out through the mouth, and again deep breath in, and then one more time, deep breath in, and you should be feeling great now, so give yourselves a clap. Well done everyone.